New chapter for today. New chapter is not from profit. Sorry, that change in profit sharing ratio. In this chapter, we are going to know about if any type of change decided by the partners on the different case, so how we are going to treat this change in our accounting. Okay, beta? If the partner is trying to change his profit sharing ratio, because I think you well known, they have some profit sharing ratio as they are following same profit sharing ratio. Okay, beta? And by the following that profit sharing ratio, they are just sharing his profit and loss and other things. Okay, so now the different situation will come in business on the basis or on the case we are going to change in profit sharing ratio. First, if new partners entered in a firm, if new partner entered in a firm, if any new partner entered in a firm, it means partner entered, old partner ratio maybe A and B in 2:3, one partner C coming from 1/4. So then we are going to calculate the new profit sharing ratio. On this case, the profit sharing ratio will change. Okay, beta? Second case, on the case of retirement of the same A, B, C are partner, 3:2:1. If C retired, the remaining ratio is only 3:2 between the A and C. A and C. Okay. So then profit sharing ratio will change. Okay, beta. Then on the time of death, all these three are some special situation is coming. On the basis of that, partner will try to change his profit sharing ratio. After the changing his profit sharing ratio, only two cases coming. Only two cases. One, maybe one partner is getting more ratio and maybe a second partner is getting less ratio. Both are getting more, it's not possible. Both are getting less, it's not possible. Okay, beta? So just think about that. By the change in profit sharing ratio, only two situations is coming. First is sacrificing ratio and second is gaining ratio. Okay, beta? If new partner admit, so sure and certain the old partner given some part of own ratio, so that is a sacrificing. If any partner just sacrifice or giving his ratio, that is what, beta? That is sacrificing. On the basis of that, we are going to calculate sacrificing ratio. Okay, beta? And if three partners is there, one partner is going out, only two partners, they are acquire the ratio of old partner, so that ratio will increase. Means sacrificing means, beta, when we are going to give our ratio to others, that is sacrifice, and gaining, if we are taking the others ratio, that is gain. Okay, beta? Clear? Now, how we are going to calculate is the sacrificing ratio and what is the gaining ratio? Both are the clear. No problem about the sacrificing ratio and no problem about the gaining ratio. How we are going to calculate new ratio, that will come in the next chapter. Okay, here only we are going to know about how to calculate the sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. I think you well known about the sacrificing ratio now. Okay, sacrifice, if any partner sacrifice, so then we are going to calculate the sacrificing ratio. If any partner gain, so then we are going to calculate the gaining ratio. Okay, beta? So how we are going to calculate the sacrificing ratio? Sacrifice means is given, means old ratio minus new ratio is called sacrificing ratio. If you want to calculate old ratio, calculate sacrificing ratio, so then you are going to calculate like that, new old ratio minus new ratio. Just opposite, if you are going to calculate gaining ratio, means new ratio minus ratio. Okay, beta? If you want to calculate the gaining ratio, you are going to calculate new ratio minus old ratio. Clear? It's a formula. Okay, beta? Sacrificing. It's very easy to remember, beta. Sacrificing means we are going to give. Okay, it means old is more than less new. Okay, beta, old is more than new. So old is bigger, old minus new. Gaining means we are getting. It means new is bigger than old, new minus old. Okay, clear? This sacrificing ratio and old ratio is clear or not? Just I am taking one question. First, maybe A, B are partners. Okay, 3:2 is ratio. Okay, C admit, and new ratio is 3:2:1. Okay, now we are going to calculate the sacrificing ratio. 3:2:1. Now we are going to calculate sacrificing ratio. How we are going to calculate? Sacrificing ratio is equal to old. So 3/5 minus 3/6. So beta, 3/5 old, 3 plus 2, and new 3:2:1. What is amount is there, beta? 30, 18, 15. 3/30 sacrifice. Second, 2/5 minus 2/6. Then 13, 12, 10. 2/30. It means 3:2 is what? It's a sacrificing ratio. Okay, beta? 3:2 is the sacrificing ratio. Clear? It's clear, beta? Now going for calculate gaining ratios. Just see, A, B, and C are partner. 3:1. C retired. New ratio in A and B. 3:2. 3:2. Now we are going to calculate gaining ratio of A. 3/5 minus 3/6. B 2/5 minus 2/6. Third. Total 18 minus 15. 12 minus 10. 3/30 and 2/30 is same. Now, but here it's a what? It's a gaining. It's a gaining. Okay, beta? It's what? It's a gaining. Okay. Now I think clear how we are going to calculate the gaining ratio and how we are going to calculate the sacrificing ratio. Clear, beta? Now I am going for the next topic, and that is the goodwill. That is the goodwill. That is very important. What is goodwill? And then how we are going to calculate goodwill. Okay, beta? Goodwill. What is the goodwill? I think his Hindi meaning is khyati. The word is khyati. Goodwill means the power, the things by which we are getting extra, we are getting more, or the same type of business. As like that, you are going to purchase any shoe for Nike, you are going to pay more amount for the any local shoe. Yes, beta, you're going to pay. You're going to pay. Why? Because they have some goodwill. They have some quality. They have making his goodwill in the market. So we are going to pay more. What is the meaning of goodwill? Goodwill is like a things in which we are earning extra. The extra power of earning is called goodwill. Or extra power, extra work, extra profitable capacity is called goodwill. Okay, beta? Extra. For the extra, we're talking about the extra. Okay, this is the goodwill. Now we are going to calculate the goodwill. How we are going to calculate the goodwill? Because many situation is there in which we are going to calculate the goodwill when new partner admit, any partner going to retire, or on the time of selling of business. These are all the time when we are going to calculate the goodwill. Okay, beta? And that goodwill will utilize in a business for distributing in a partners. Okay? So today we are going to start how to calculate the goodwill, and for the calculating of goodwill we have three method. Not formula beta, it's a three method we have. First is average profit method. First is average profit method. Write down. First is average profit method. Second, super profit method. Second is super profit method. Third, capitalized method. Okay, in which capitalize of super profit and capitalize of average profit. So first we are going to start average profit method. Okay, beta? First we are going to start average profit method. Average profit method is equal to goodwill is equal to average profit into number of purchase year. Okay, beta? Average profit into number of purchase year. Now your question is what is the meaning of number of purchase year? It's given in the question, beta. In the terms of times or in the terms of year, it will give in the question. Okay, beta? Purchase year. And now the question is coming for how to calculate the average profit. I think you will know. Average profit is equal to total profit upon number of profit year, beta. Number of profit year. Okay, beta? Total profit upon number of profit year. I think you will know about the total profit. How many year profit given, we are going to total that. If any loss is there, then less. Okay, beta? If any loss is there, then less. Clear? Clear or not? Again, see the formula. Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of purchase year. Okay, beta? Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of purchase year, and average profit is equal to total profit upon number of purchase year. Now I am going to take one question, and on the basis of that we are going to solve the goodwill. Just see, just profit is given. Profit first year 40,000, second year 80,000, third year 1,20,000, fourth year 1,40,000. Okay, and number of purchase year is 4. Okay, number of purchase year is 4. Now we are going to calculate first total profit is equal to just take 40,000 plus 80,000 plus 120 plus 140. Okay, beta? Then 2 lakh, 3 lakh, 3 lakh 80,000. Now going to calculate average profit is equal to 380 upon 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, beta? 380 upon 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 year. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 year, beta? 380 upon 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 year. Then 4 year. 4. $95,000 is average profit. Now Goodwill is equal to average profit into number of purchase year is equal to 95 into 4, 3,80,000. Okay, beta? Clear? How to calculate the goodwill is clear or not? Clear, beta? Okay, one more. Just see one more. If year 5th year and loss 20,000. Loss minus, we are utilizing less minus, it means it's a loss. Okay, then calculate again and change it. It's a 2. Now first going to calculate total profit. How we are going to calculate it? Just see 40,000, 80,000, 120, 140, and then less 20. So beta, why you are taking the less? Because it's a loss. Then 360. Okay, beta. Then average profit is equal to 360 upon 5. 72,000. Okay, now goodwill is equal to 72,000 into 2-year purchase. 1,44,000. Okay, clear? How we are going to calculate? It's clear or not? Clear, beta? Okay, go for the next. One more, then we are going for the question. That is the super profit method. That is super profit method. And super profit method, goodwill is equal to SP means super profit into number of purchase year. Now the problem is came, you will know about the number of purchase year, but didn't know about the how to calculate the super profit. So then super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. Okay, beta? Super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit. Okay. Now the problem is again average profit is well known. Total profit upon number of profit year, and how to calculate the normal profit. Then normal profit is equal to capital or investment into rate of return upon 100. Okay, beta? Capital or investment into rate of return upon 100. By that we are going to calculate the normal profit, then average profit less normal profit. Now the super profit is came, and then super profit just posting in a formula of goodwill. You can easily take the what number of multiply by number of purchase year, then goodwill. Just see if profit first, second, 3-year profit is 40,000, 30,000, 30,000. Okay. 50,000, 30,000. Okay. And capitalize our investment, our capital employed is 80,000. Okay, beta? 80,000. Clear? return 10%. Okay, and number of purchases here 3. Now first calculate the average profit. Average profit is equal to 1,20,000 upon 3. It means 40,000. So clear, beta? I am taking shortcut. And all profit at 80, 40, 120 upon 3, 40,000. And normal profit capitalize 80,000, 10 upon 100, 8. Then super profit is equal to average profit minus normal profit, 40,000 minus 8,000, 32,000. Then goodwill is equal to 32,000 into number of purchase here 396. Okay, beta. Today only we are getting these two formula only. One more formula is remain. That we'll see tomorrow. Okay, beta. Now I think it's very clear. After that we are going to solve the question. Okay.